To my channel. Yes, this is your True Gamer, and guys, we have a update here ready for you guys. Okay, now this isn't a massive update, but this is an update anyway, so I'd like to tell you a little bit about it. But anyway, before we have a discussion on it, basically I'll just wait for you guys to join up, but I'd just like to say thank you very much anyway for all the support that you've shown throughout my channel. It really is very much appreciated. Without you guys, you know, this channel would never be, you know, grown or carried on really. Before we begin, I've just basically received a message from a very close friend, Alpha, who normally joins up in my streams. Basically, I'd just like to give my best wishes to you, Alpha. He said, sorry I haven't been in many streams, just have been in hospital, mate. Well, whatever's happened to you, Alpha, I hope you're getting well, hope you're getting better, mate, and I look forward to seeing you in my future streams. So best wishes to you, Alpha. Whatever you're going through, we're all thinking of you, and our support is with you as well. But anyway, guys, let's go to my channel and let's get people's responsiveness. Okay, so hi Alice, hello guys, Dylan, hello to you, Ryan, Pifoni, hello. Basically, this is an update which is basically I turned on my PS4. I thought I'll have a little look on the transfer market, but anyway, couldn't do that, and basically it just came up with a update. So this is the update which has been shown. It just says, FIFA fans, the latest title update for FIFA 20 is now available and contains upgrades to the tools we use to further drive gameplay responsiveness investigations. So what can that tell you? I believe that this update tells you that a lot of people, including myself, have been struggling with, you know, like passing delays, you know, switching players, you know, delay on that kind of thing. I think that's the actual reason of this update in itself. Yeah, I'm very well. I'm very well. And by the way, change that name or you will get typed out. Thank you very much. Fake accounts again. There's always fake accounts everywhere. So anyway, I welcome you all to my channel. Make sure you do give a like and hit that subscribe button if you are new, guys. There's 13 people in the channel, and welcome to every single one of you. But yes, I believe this is what the update is all about, guys. I really do. Hi mate, hi buddy, welcome to the channel, pal. So yes, Alpha, if you're watching my stream, mate, I wish you well, and I hope everything's okay, and you know, whatever you're going through, mate, you've got all our support for you, so I wish you the very best. So anyway, there you go, that's the latest update. It wasn't a massive update, but it's there, so we can read between the lines, can't we? Okay, let's have a little look on the transfer market, and we'll have a look and see what's going on. I would say me and Shock had a little bit of a, well, a shock, say the least. He's invited me to a chat party. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click my PS button and join him in the chat party. So bear with me for 2 seconds, guys. There we go, I'll just click that and join. There we go. I think we're in. I think we're in. Are we in? I think we're there. Yeah, we are. Hi, Shaq. How you doing, pal? You alright, buddy? Good morning to you. So anyway, we had a little bit of a surprise yesterday because we were having a look through, for certain players. So anyway, this player which basically we were shocked about is this guy, Tevez. Now, this guy has dropped dramatically. I mean, it's ridiculous. For a player of this standard and this rating as well, I can't believe how low this guy has got. But I mean, saying that, there's a lot more players with not similar standard, similar standard, but close to it, have dropped dramatically. Like I say, it's mental really on how far this guy has dropped. So this is another player which would be beneficial to my team because, like I say, I've got Argentina forwards, so this would be a natural striker. Although I've got Messi up front, I could whack him on the front right, Messi, and put this guy straight through the centre. But it's all up in the air kind of thing at the moment. So, but yeah, it's dropped madly. A 95 striker like this, with the stats of a 4-star weak foot and this kind of thing, it's mental really, absolutely mental. So I'm quite shocked really that he's still quite low. So there's that card as well. The other card I am interested in, which has dropped, but not as much as the Tevez card. I'm looking forward to having a look, see if I'm able to get this guy as well. But we'll see who we pack through the rewards, as well as the SBCs as well, because basically at 6 o'clock we're going to get the ultimate pack. SBC guaranteed to the season, so we'll do those as well. So hopefully that whatever we get, that he's going to be worthwhile putting him in our team, hopefully anyway. That other guy which I mentioned yesterday is the Makalele card. I'm really hoping that this guy drops a little bit as well. I wouldn't say it's a guaranteed, but hopefully that he will drop even further, and I'll be a little bit closer to getting this guy as well. Floyd says, Craig, will you go for Jack Grealish 92 rated? I've nearly completed. No, mate, I will not be doing that card, and the reason being is because basically the players that I've got in my team, there's no way Grealish will be able to fit in there anyway. There's just not a chance in hell. So there's not really worth me going to try and do a SBC, that really is just no importance to my team whatsoever. So, the answer to your question, no, I won't be trying to do that. But saying that, we can go on to these not the SBCs, but we can have a little look here. Basically, I've completed one, but I didn't do it on purpose. So these kind of like things, just doing it without even trying. So I'm completing things without even trying. So it just comes up saying, oh, you completed this or you completed that. But I'm not exactly going, and trying my hardest to actually do it. So, so there you go. But that's the way it is. The milestones at the moment, the only thing I can complete on this, which is the squad battles, because I've done the Foot Champs one already, I've done the Rivals one, so the only other one which I haven't done is the squad battle, so that's the only one. I know he's free, but he won't fit in my team, so there's just no point. Hi Luke, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the channel. Who I want in player picks? Well, there's 2 players, 2 to 3 players that I'd love to be able to get into my team, that would fit in my team, that would be beneficial to my team. Would be Neymar, the 98 rated Neymar, which would go there. The Ben Yedder card would be more than welcome to come into my team, as well as Mbappe. So those are the 3 which would be magnificent towards my team. But like I say, nothing's guaranteed. you know, to get what you want, but you know, it's all pot luck really at the end of the day. You want Virgil, do you? Okay, that is a great card. I'm doing good, mate. How are you? I'm very well, Luke, thank you. Ben Yedder is overpowered. That Ben Yedder, let me talk about him. He is the card, the most broken card in all of FIFA 20. He is the most OP card that I have ever come across. I mean, that guy, you know, that player, you just press shoot and he goes in. Doesn't matter where you are on the pitch. You could be at the other end of the pitch. You know, you could be on your own goal line and just press shoot and it'll go in. So that card is just so ridiculously overpowered, and you know, he'd be more than welcome to come into my team as well. You want Mahrez, do you? Okay, well that's a good card. That's a good card. You know, or Trent Alexander. Well, let me explain something. I've played with Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's a great right back, but he pushes forward a little bit too far for my liking. Even though you could put a card on him, doesn't matter what you put on him or what instructions, he will still push forward. The same with Robinson, Andrew. You know, the Robertson's card. Sorry, he will push forward as well because they act as wing backs, so not as actual normal right backs, but the actual, you know, wing backs. So they'll push forward. Doesn't matter what you put on them. Have you done the deluxe tournaments? No, not yet. I'll be waiting at 6 o'clock before I actually do that, because basically I want the main one done first. Whatever I've got left, you know, for the 8-6, I will bang in and do that. So, you know, it all depends on what rating that you know, the ultimate team of the season one is going to be. So depending what that happens with that, I will be doing both anyway, so hopefully, you know, we can get some good stuff out of it. I have Robertson. I quite like him. Like I say, it's all to do with personal, you know, what you personally like and how you want your players to react as well. So it's all, you know, it's all what you prefer, to be fair. When is the when is the main SPC? It's out at 6 o'clock UK time, 6 o'clock UK. So that's when it's all out, guys. That's when it's out. You got Hakimi in my guarantee. Oh, did you? Okay. Well, I mean, if you like him, you like him. If you don't, you can always put him into another SBC. The players which I will be putting into my SBCs. I tell you what, let me show you a few of the players which I will be putting in into the SBCs, guys, because I will be definitely putting this guy in. So there's that 91 I will be putting in. Also, hold on, let me press that so then we can go through the players. There's either that one, you know, I can put this guy in because he's not going to be used anymore. I've also got this guy as well that I'll be putting in. Let's have another look for other players. This guy will be put in as well, same as the 87 Thiago. Might put Sanchez. I'm definitely going to put the Lampard card in because that's just crap. That was just crap anyway. So I definitely will be putting that in. Is that a W? A win? I got Manolas. Oh, right, okay. Manolas. I'm trying to think who that is. Manolas. Who's Manolas? I can't think who it is, you know. For the sake of me, I can't think who it is. Manolas. Alright, Paul. Yeah. Oh, Napoli Greek centre back. Yes, Manolas. Yeah. Yeah, and that is okay. That is decent. That, you know, that's decent. But like I say, if you don't like them, then you can always put them into other, further SBCs anyway. So it's win-lose kind of thing. Did you buy Lampard, mate? No, I didn't. I did the SBC, the mid-icon, because I came out with that stupid pile of poop. So, you know, there you go. Yeah, the worst one you could ever get. So I'm basically putting that into the SBC anyway. So I've got some high-ish quality players to put in. So there you go. Yeah, I'm putting him in the ultimate one if it comes out tonight. Okay. It will be out tonight at 6 o'clock, so definitely. Well, I don't think it should be changed because, like I say, if you go through all the team of the season SBCs, they're all around like the 86 mark anyway. So, you know, really they should stick to the same rating. At least everybody knows where they are with it, and they know what kind of players that they have to put in. So, you know. Yeah, I'm putting him in the ultimate one if it comes out tonight. Manrick says terrible. Yeah, Gregston. I got Cazorla, trash. So you know, there's a lot of things that a lot of players that you know people are getting, which are a load of rubbish. So, like I say, I'll do the main one first, and then whatever I've got left after that, we'll do the other one, and hopefully we'll pack something decent out of it. But there's no guarantee with anything, really. If you think about it logically, there's no guarantee at all. But tomorrow, you know, that's the big one. That's the main one. Is the you know, the prizes that we've all been waiting for to open is the ones tomorrow. So I'm really hoping and fingers crossed. And the same with all you guys, you know, that you're all hoping and praying you pack somebody that's unbelievable. And like I say, I wish you all the very best for that as well. I'm sure you wish me just as much. So there are talks it won't be out. All right. What gives you that idea for 19? What makes you think that it's not going to be out? What's the actual thought process behind that? What information have you got? You know, behind that comment, if you don't mind me asking, for 19. So just waiting for his response. But yeah, these are the kind of players that you know, these are the players I'm definitely going to put in because I'm not going to use these anymore. You know, it just won't work out. So yeah, those are the kind of players that I'm definitely going to put in. I don't know what the gameplay is like. Basically, I'm in Division 7 now because basically yesterday it got demoted. It was just, you know, it was just horrendous because trying to defend when you're trying to change players. That's what knacking me up. I'm trying to change players and it just won't click to my defenders. Even though that I'm in the forward line or midfield, it won't change to my defence, and that's basically what screwed me over. Craig is Bruno's card good. I have a full Prem team. He is. Bruno Fernandes' card is absolutely outstanding. He's probably one of the best midfielders I've played with from the Premiership, but he's amazing. He's really, really that good. So definitely grab him. If you got Bruno, keep him, use him. He's really good. I'm going to have to wait for rewards tomorrow till I can do my guaranteed. Oh, right, okay. I had Edson Bruno card and he was banging. Yeah, he's amazing, mate. He really is just so good. He really is so good. Wow, a new patch. Yes, a new patch. It's weird, really, but I don't know what it's actually impacted. Whether it has impacted what I spoke about, I know, like the responsiveness in, like when you're changing players, or your, you know, the response when you're trying to pass the ball, or I don't know. When it's to do with the delay, God knows, but you know. I wouldn't open rewards before the guaranteed pack, as you may get a duplicate. Oh, right, okay. I wouldn't open rewards before the guaranteed pack, as you may get. Alright, okay. They bring out a patch when the game is finished now. Yeah, I mean, we've suffered through all the whole year, haven't we? Really, it's ridiculous because, you know, this really should have been dealt with right at the beginning, not right at the end. That just shows the mentality of the company and the people who work, you know, on this terrible, you know, disgusting game, that we've all put the time and effort into building, you know, the team that we want to try and, you know, progress with. But you know, like I say, it just shows you, you know, they don't really give a shit, really. Why couldn't they do that at the start of the game? Exactly my point, you know. Imagine they fix servers from that new update. Yeah, I'm good, Manrick, thank you, I'm good. Just to make a point, thank you so much, guys, I really do, you know, mean that from the bottom of my heart for all the support you've shown, guys. But just another little thing for you guys, some of you that have only just turned up into my channel, please could you do me a massive favour? I got a message from Alpha, who normally, you know, comes into my channel quite often. Unfortunately, he's been, you know, taken ill, and basically he's been took into hospital, and basically I got a message from him saying that. So I want you to put, you know, Alpha support, or Alpha with loads of kisses, or, you know, like wishing him well, and you know, a quick recovery, whatever's happened to them. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, just spamming Alpha in the chat, and just, you know, like I say, just showing your support, that'd be absolutely amazing, and that'd be great, because then he, you know, when he looks back onto the stream, he can see all the you know, the heartfelt and the love from you guys, and that'd be amazing as well. Another person as well, I'd like to show my great support as well. Aaron, if you're watching, I'm sure you are, Aaron. We're all here for you as well. You know, like I say, you're a great person, and I know you're suffering with this, you know, out there as well. So like I say, I love for you as well. So, but yes, Alpha, you know, we're all thinking of you, so show your support in the chat, guys. Spam Alpha, you know, with loads of love and support, and whatever you're going through, mate, I wish you a quick recovery, and look forward to seeing you in my stream again. So thank you guys for doing that, that's amazing, and I really do appreciate that. Right, okay, we're going to have a crack and see what the responsiveness is like in the gameplay. I don't know whether it's going to be any good, but we'll give it a try anyway and see what... basically it looks like to do with the responsiveness, but we'll have a game and see anyway, so we'll give it a try. Is this guy actually going to press play, or is it going to be a dodgy one? Oh no, it's play. Later on it will be. Okay, so now this is in Division 7. I'm trying to get further up at this, you know, and look at this. Look at the state of that. This is what I've been telling you guys, you know, for so long now. People are dropping all the way down and trying to screw people over that are trying to progress up into the leagues, because it's, like I say, it's horrendous. It's just full of low life cheats, and you know, if I had the choice, if I had the option, basically I would change it so much that basically once you're in a division you can't lower yourself down. Basically you're going to have to fight your way through, you know, get promoted, or even stay in that division. So that's what I'm saying. That would be the change for me if I was able to do that. But you know, that's another story. It'd be great for someone who plays the game constantly to be able to be in the FIFA team, to be able to show them exactly what problems and what they need to do. So to make it more fair and more realistic, and but it's I can't see that happening, but we all hope, don't we? We all hope changes like that happen. I mean, I can understand, you know, this time of year now everybody's got decent players, but it's, you know, it's when people are trying to get out of divisions and you get players who are really decent at the game and literally load themselves on purpose just to try and get easy wins. That's not showing the greatest on the game, but it just shows you that it's low life that are ruining it for the rest of us. It's a great ball if it's through. Trying to get this ball back if we can. Oh, look at the skills. Look at the skills coming out. Look. Oh, you were really good. You dropped yourself all the way to Division 7 to do that. My best player is 97 Benyetta. Wow. Too many special cards. There is too many special cards. You're right. Well, no, because you can't literally go down on purpose to fuck people over. So it's not done. You know, it's an opinion where I believe that you're going to be playing in your own division, in a division where it's comfortable for you, but it's your level. You're not actually dropping down on purpose to screw people over. So how's that done? So, you know, like I say, don't be rude or you will be took out of the channel. It doesn't feel great, but it never does after an update anyway, does it? It never feels great anyway after an update. You know, so basically, once you're in the a division, the only way you can go is upwards. You can't drop down on purpose and go into a low division just because basically, you know, you want to try and get easy wins. For me, that's should never be allowed. So 1-0 up, there we go. So now he's doing like the drag backs. I believe it's a different player, but it's a bit early, we'll see. It's a bit weird though. I mean, he never done a drag back at all before I scored. And now he's doing drag backs, so that's another you know, another feeling, another thing where it looks like it could be a different player that I'm playing against now. I noticed that straight away. Even though that he tried different things, he wasn't doing any drag backs, so but it's a constant thing, you know, it does happen quite a lot. He's off. He's off. Thank you very much, he's off. Oh, right. Well, you got to tell, I mean, as well as Benyetta, I mean, that's nothing to sniff about, is it? That's a pretty decent card to be, 2 cards really. I mean, that Atal card is worth shitloads. Oh. Stay on that play. Drag back, you see that there, drag back? You see the drag back there? It's definitely a different player. 100%. 100%. Stick them two up top, you're sorted. Yeah. That's all you need. Will be as bad as this one. Well, we hope not, don't we? Then you need to try hard and you know, and get better at the game. That's the whole point of playing. You're trying to improve yourself. You're trying to get better. Not get worse, not try and take the easy route and just try and go into a low division to get easy wins, and you know, and screw it up for other people. Make it fair, you know. So everyone's playing in their own kind of, you know, in their own level, in such a point where they can't drop down, so they can't screw anyone else over. But, you know, Division 5, I mean, that's a good division anyway. And you see my point. You see, that's the point I'm playing. Division 5 players, you should be playing your own division. So those top 100 players, they've dropped 4 divisions to go into a Division 5 to play you. Do you see what I'm saying? So those Division 100 players, those top 100 players, if they was stuck in Division 1, they wouldn't be playing you, would they? They'd be playing their own standard. So basically, that's what I'm saying. So if you're in Division 5 now, and that was implemented in the next FIFA, you'd be playing Division 5. You'd be playing your own standard. No one would be able to drop down, so you'd be playing your own, you know, your own level. Not, you know, getting people to play. Could not fucking click a bastard player then to defend, you know. So then you will be playing your own level. I'm back to Division 6, though nearly Division 5. I'm in Division 2 and barely get Gold 2. I'm also in Division 5 and my weekend league record is Gold 2. It just shows you, see, so you need to play your own level. So like, if you manage to get into Division 5, you play Division 5. No one can drop down. You're playing your own level, your own standard, which is a good standard. But there we go, look, he's doing, you know, it's a totally different player. Totally different standard of player that I'm playing against now. Before, you know, this happens quite frequently. It's a shame that people need to have more than one person to play. Yes, I know we got locked down, I see your point, but the point is, why can't that person play one game and the other play a whole game? That way they're still playing, but like I say, it's trash what they're doing. You know, that's like saying, oh, I'm going to get Tex now to play the second half of my games. It'll never happen, but it's a fact, isn't it? How's that not a penalty? But like I say, it's the most toxic game in history, because, you know, like I say, the people, and it's a high percentage, and I'm sure you agree with me that, you know, it's the most toxic standard of people in life history that play this game, because it's like everybody needs to play and win at all cost attitude. They'll cheat, and that's proven already. People will cheat to win a game. Oh my God. You know, if you look on Twitter, that guy's video is still up there, and it shows you the proof behind it. You know, all these people doing no loss glitches and so forth to get a win, which they don't deserve. I'm sure you guys have had that as well, with people doing no loss glitches. Fuck off. You rewatched it? Yeah. So, like I say, I can't get out of this division because I'm playing more than one person all the time. You've seen the standard of the player when I played before I scored, and the way he played. He didn't do one single drag back, and then he done loads. Fuck off, I would have passed all the way back there, you dickhead. Fuck off. Totally agree with that. Totally agree with that. No, I don't get that. Not a lot. Fuck's sake. See what I mean about cheating? It's definitely a different player that I started playing against. Definitely 100% a different player. Look, it's a multi-skiller from the beginning of the game. Look, yeah, bullshit. I've been cheated again. No, it's because they're cheats. You see, there's constant cheats. Constant cheats. People need to cheat on a FIFA game. It's a well-known fact. People will constantly cheat on a FIFA game unless they're banned, unless they're took out and banned completely. People who cheat against another player should have their IP address banned so they can't cheat no more, because they won't be able to connect to the servers ever again, or play any EA game online ever again. So I've been cheated again, and you know, I'm going to end up going down even further, because not because I want to, I'm trying to get up, but because people are cheating because they can't play their own games. There we go. I lost through being cheated, because if you watch the beginning of that match alone, right, he wasn't a skiller, he wasn't doing any drag backs, he wasn't doing any jockeying, nothing like that. It was, you know, an equal match. Then, because after I scored, totally different player, totally different. There you go, the proof is in the pudding. Proof is there. Well, yes, because you're playing his game. So technically you are, but like I say, if you're going to play a game, play your own game, and then like let him play a game, a full game. So he's learning himself, and then you know you're playing a game, you're competing yourself, you're winning, fair dues, and then you know let your brother play a full game. So he's learning how to play. A bit late now. Well, if I did that, then the you know, it'll cut off, like my stream will cut off, so I'm not going to do that. But what a pussy. You've seen it, you can see it. You watch the stream back. Watch the stream back. Just watch it. Watch the whole game. You know, but like I say, it's still kind of like a cheating, but like I say, make sure that you play your own game, a full game, and then if your brother wants to play, you know, let him play a full game. So at least then he's learning how to play. You already know, you can give him the advice at the same time, but he's learning. So there's no cheating involved whatsoever. You know. So we'll try again. Hopefully we'll get some points. You know, we can get a win. But you know, I'm constantly being cheated all the time. Look at this. This is what I'm saying. I know people have got good teams, right? I know people got good teams at this standard, at this stage of the FIFA. But look, you know, they're in lower divisions, for fuck's sake. I'm trying to get out of these lower divisions. But if you're coming across, like, you know, multi-skillers that have personally dropped down from the highest divisions all the way down, you've got no fucking chance. You've got no chance at all. You're screwed for the rest of the FIFA because of these lowlife who wants to, you know, who haven't got the backbone or, you know, or bollocks to fight and try the hardest to get even higher. You know. It's wrong. It's wrong because it's screwing people over. That's why I'm saying, once you're in a division, you're in that division. You can't lower yourself down on purpose. You can't demote yourself on purpose, and you have to fight. You have to fight. Even though that you can't get demoted, you're still receiving that division, those division points. So you're still getting those points. So once you get promoted, you get more points, but you can't get demoted. I'd rather have that done and implemented, knowing full well that doesn't matter how many games you play, you can't get demoted. You have to try and fight to get further up if you want to, you know, get further up in the leagues. That way, you're not screwing anyone over at all, are you? You're not screwing no one over. You know, everyone's going to be playing their own standard. Oh, fuck it. I'm in Division 7, but I was in Division 5, nearly in Division 4. And then they got all these icon swaps out. And then that was it then. Everybody's like just fucking people over. I don't even know what happened there. Is it offside? It's fucking offside anyway. He's not playing. He's not learning, is he? You're basically playing for him. So you know he's not going to learn at all on what to do or how to play or how to get better. You're playing his game, so theoretically that's just crap, really, because you're not letting him teach himself, or you know, you can't constantly just wipe his ass for him and constantly all the time. You've got to let him try hard and get better at something. You know, it's like if you're going for a driving test, okay? I mean, I've said this fact numerous times. If you're going for a driving test and you're basically, you know, oh, fuck off. You know, and he failed first time round, right? He failed first time round, and he goes to you, right? Can you go and pass my test for me because I can't do it myself? You know, it's that. Then if you want to, you know, go on to like go on to a career mode where you know that they're able to learn how to play, but basically at a certain standard, so that way that they're going to improve, but you can't fuck people over, can you? You know, do it in career, so that basically that they're going to teach themselves how to adapt to different gameplay in career mode. Put it in on a certain level where you can see the difference. Or play against each other, or play against each other, so you can teach them different styles of play. What you do, yeah, that way you're not you know, cheating anyone. So there's different ways of improving his game as well. So you know, you could do that. There's options there. It's gone really heavy again. Jesus Christ. Get in. No, it's not human nature. It's just, it's just, you know. See that there you go. It's an improvement strategy. So there you go. They're ruining the game for people who want to try the hard, alright, who want to do it fairly and honestly. I mean, if you go back, I mean way back from when it first started Ultimate Team, if you go on Google and look for 2009 Ultimate Team, that was the very first Ultimate Team ever. That's when it all started, back in 2009. If you look at that, look at the gameplay, but you know, everybody was on the same level, everybody was on the same page. It was brilliantly created. It was just so much fun. You know, there was no hate in the game whatsoever. It was absolutely so enjoyable. You was able to play against people. There was no horribleness. There was no cheating on it. There was no loss glitches. It was all fair and square. So if you type in FIFA 2009 Ultimate Team, you will see the massive difference. Yes, it was on the PS3, but the graphics wasn't the most amazing, you know, like it is now. But the gameplay and the fun side of things was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliantly created. It really was so enjoyable. I loved it, and that will always be my favourite Ultimate Team. It will always be that way. So yeah, if you do me a favour and just like type in FIFA Ultimate Team 2009, if you type that in, you know, that will show you exactly how it was. Yeah, this one is toxic. It's so toxic, it's just beyond belief. Why don't I skip my celebration? Because I'm looking at the chat. That's the only time I get to look at the chat and see what people are saying in there. 45 minutes to go. So I'm not, you know, just clicking through and ignoring people. So I'm responding to your questions and your and you know your mindset and what you're thinking. So that's the only time. I can't do it while I'm in mid game or mid flow. A different player again. Fuck off. Play your own game, you bunch of toss bags. What is wrong with you, fucking low life twats? Can't you play your own fucking game? Are you that twattish? You can't do that. Here he goes. To see a player do this. Fuck's sake. Oh fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Where's that going? Still got the ball. Still progressing. Anywhere but there. Jesus, the delay! He better not be doing something which I hope he's not. This guy. Fuck off. It's crap. Wow, this is getting really laggy now. It's getting jumpy. I've got a bad feeling here. Fuck off. It's jumping like fuck. Press it. Come on, I've pressed it. It's gone so heavy, guys. This gameplay is just ridiculously heavy all of a sudden. I'm not kidding you. It's so heavy, it's ridiculous. I don't know what he's doing or what he's done. Ref. But it's gone so heavy now. I can't look at the chat at the moment because the ball hasn't gone out or anything. So. Right. What do I do? Hold on, sorry, I couldn't see who was right and what then. Just packed your own Cruyff. Oh right. Which one did you pack? Which rating did you pack? On the 94. That's a win. That's definitely a win. Because that's the prime moments, I think.
You're going to try and wind him up now, aren't you? Try and get him sent off?
Well, just list him up. Unless he's not tradable, that's a different matter altogether. But
This could be dangerous in a wide position.
oh fuck hell.
It's a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. He could get the ball back over.
There, you see that? Drag back. Again, totally different player. Whoa, that fucking lag. Jesus Christ, that jumped. Just at my point, my goalkeeper just about to kick it. Wow, that was crazy shit. Oh, fuck off. Get in. That's lagging now. It's delaying like a fucker. Get out of it. Come on.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here.
Come on, get fucking back.
Change of direction, infield.
Oh, you lucky cunt! You lucky cunt! You lucky fucker! Oh, fuck off, you piece of shit. He's off. Look, drag back, it's a different fucking player! Fuck off. Still managed to get the ball though. Cheating bastards on this game, honest to God. Cheating fuckers. There you go. Another player who wants to take over a player's game because he's losing. Because you can see it went really heavy as well. So, cheats are absolutely fucking everywhere. See, I want to get back up. I'm trying my hardest to get higher up in the divisions. You can't when you're playing against more than one person. You can't. It's not happening. You know, people are dropped down automatically on their own because basically they want to take the piss. That's the bottom line of it all. But you know, like I say, cheats are, you know, complete cheats everywhere. It's just full of cheats. The game is full of cheats. I dominated that game. You've seen that. You've seen what happened in the first half. I dominated him completely all the way through. All the way through, and then the guy decides to get his little friend play who can't beat me, you know. So there you go. It just shows you everything about people's mindset. But, you know, I mean, all this business, while he's got 5-star skills, he's got 4-star skills, I'm not bothered about fucking bullshit skills. You know, I want to play the game. I want to play football. That's the whole point of people buying the game in the first place, is to play football. Not to see how many players on a pitch can fling their legs around half a dozen times. You know, but anyway, you know, that's what it is. You care more about weak foot. I totally agree. Weak foot is a massive thing because basically, you know, if you're in front of goal and you got a 2-star or 3-star weak foot, it's kind of like on a level where he could miss and he could, you know, or he could score. It's not. It's like kind of like a 50-50 situation. You could sell him and buy Dalglish, have $1 million left over for other players. Might as well just hit it on their strong foot. Yeah, Dezo is untradeable, I'm afraid. I can't sell him because I would have got the Makaleli card by now if I was able to sell him, but I can't. But yeah, that's the card that I really want to get in, is the Makalele, because he's got more agility and balance. If we look at the card now, it shows you the full impact of it. You see 50, like the agility and balance is just atrocious, so he's going to move like a truck. He's not going to move at all, even though that I've got you know, a dribbling card on here. It's not going to move enough. You know, so there you go. Yes, he's got defending side of things, but he's not moving properly. That's the way it is. They are untradeable. It's just look at the draw, I'm afraid. Excuse me. Yeah, it's just look at the draw. I'm just going to grab a drink, guys, because my throat's getting a little bit dry. Yeah, I'm just going to grab a coffee, guys. Just bear with me for a minute. Alright, 2 seconds, guys. Oh dear. Right, we're back. Oh, thank God for that. I made a coffee. Right, there we go. Dan, I have you ever played FIFA? Okay. From goal 3 to Messi, what the fuck? Messi. It's good for chemistry. It's good for chemistry, that's the only reason why I use him. Red cards, yeah. Some 99 Messi, what the fuck? Yes, Dan, from goal 3 to, yeah, I did. Don't know, have you ever played FIFA? Guys, buy your hype for guaranteed to before 6 when the SBC comes out. It's going to be a 88 rated squad requirement. Okay. White House watching this stream, waiting for the update to download. Okay, I am done. FIFA update at the moment. Sorry. Hi Max, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, pal. Oh, nice cup of coffee. Oh God, I needed that. Oh, so dry. The update basically It's just a small update. It wasn't a massive one, but if you read between the lines, I did it right at the beginning of the stream, so if you want to read that, it's on the screen straight away. But if you read between the lines, it looks like they were trying to fix the delay. But, you know, my EA servers were down. Alright, can't beat a lovely cup of coffee. Absolutely, whack the old coffee on the go. You can't fault it one bit. But yeah, you know, trying to get out of this low division is just near enough impossible because you got cheats galore on this game. Bradley can't be should. Dan, don't be a dick, or I'm gonna have to time you out, mate. You know, I don't want to, but I will do. So just watch your mouth, mate. No need to strike out like that. He's done nothing for you to strike out, so. I'm a tea man. Alright, okay. I don't like tea. I've tried it, but I don't like it. It's horrible. Update. EA idiots after introducing one thing 3 months ago that is meant to fix gameplay. 3 months later they update the thing that is supposed to show them how broken the game is. So, okay, apology accepted. Gameplay feel good. Up to the point where, you know, the guy had someone else to take over and it went really heavy. The point I'm making is that as soon as another player plays, he's going to start doing skills, and that's when it starts jumping, and that's when it goes heavy, when people start doing skills, because it fucks the mechanics up completely, because the game can't take those kind of skills and the movement, that it can't take it, so it knackers it up completely. Yeah, I totally agree with you there, Dan. I totally agree. My Fortnite streams are good. I'm glad you enjoy them. I enjoy doing it. See, here we go again. Look, this is going to be a multi-skiller. Okay, this guy's going to be a multi-skiller because one, for the formation, and two, if you look at the Di Maria and of course the Ben Yedder striker as well, this guy's going to be a skiller and probably a cheat as well because he's paused it already. You know, he's paused it already. I ain't even started yet, but he's paused it already, and he's done the lost glitch. Well done to you. Well, he's quit, but like I say, I don't get any points for that. But you know, so really, I should get a win. I should get the full amount of points because he's quit. So it's kind of like a no-loss glitch, but not a proper no-loss glitch. But it is a no-loss glitch because I don't get anything for it. You know. Do you think you still buy the new PS5 boys? I will buy the PS5. I've always been PlayStation, and you know I've got all my friends and contacts and everything on PlayStation, so I will carry on with PlayStation, unfortunately. But the only downfall is that the community will still be as toxic as ever on FIFA. It'll still be as toxic, but with Xbox, I don't know whether it will be as toxic as PlayStation. I don't think it is. I know it still goes on Xbox, but I don't think it goes on with the strength as PlayStation as much as it is on Xbox. Sorry, I think Xbox has less cheats or nastiness than it does on PlayStation. I think most of it's all on PlayStation. My dogs. I have little dogs. Yeah, I will be getting the PS5. Yeah, I will do, and I'm looking forward to that. To be fair, because it's been a long time, isn't it? It's been a long time since the PS4 came out. Since I mean, it's been talked about for a couple of years, really, about a new, console coming out. So I'm looking forward to that. It's because their mindset, they haven't got the brain power to, they haven't got the brain power at all, have they? You're definitely getting PS5. Oh, most definitely. PS5 looks... I don't know what it really looks like yet. I know we've seen the controllers, but we haven't seen the... I don't know what the console is like yet. I don't know what it's like yet, but I'm hoping that it's going to be lovely. It's going to be nice. It's going to be smooth. But I'm sure it is. But it's going to be so powerful as well. With anything, it's like with anything. When you buy something that is as powerful, it kind of like, how can I explain it? More technology involved in it. There's more things to go wrong with it. So. Are you keeping the red one? Get out of it. I don't. What this? I don't know whether it will attach itself to the PS5. I don't know. Oh, are they UK time? Oh, really? Oh, what channel? What channel is that out? Sorry, what channel is that on? What channel? Yes, I have, Brian. Yeah, I have. Yeah, every game. They're doing a live stream tomorrow at 9 PM UK time to show people. What channel is that on? Is that on YouTube or is that on a certain stream? Is that what is that actually on? Because that would be interesting to watch that. To be fair, this game. Is stale as fuck. EA are a bunch of money grabbing tourist scumbags. Totally agree. They are money grabbing people. They don't give a shit, to be fair. It's the same as it's the same as the EA community too, really. Fortnite PFP. I don't know what that means. I'm not up to this. These little, like, I know what LOL means, laugh out loud. I don't know what PFP means. Is this game good? No, shit, don't buy it. Favourite Man United player? Favourite Man United player? Oh my god. There's so many. There is so many. There is a chance. What is it? Chenskelsey, I can't really pronounce his name. There was Brian Robson, great captain, great player, midfielder. Chenskelsey, I think it's called. Yeah, winger. Andrei Kanchelskis, that's it. I had to think of his name then. Andrei Kanchelskis, yeah. Be tuning in, Bradley. Is it showing the console? Craig likes food. Of course I do, Mark. I just got Timothy's Mbappe. Do you play Fortnite a lot? I won't say a lot. I play it a little bit, but I don't play it a lot. Scholes is a great Man United player, but I do like Andrei Kanchelskis, and I like Dennis Irwin, Paul Parker. You know, great wing backs, defenders. Brian Robson, great midfielder and captain. Oh, it's on YouTube and Twitch 9 o'clock tomorrow. Alright. 9 PM tomorrow. Alright, thanks pal for that. Play it in this squad now. Oh god. In the squad now. Bruno Fernandes. That's and that young kid, the midfielder, oh God, what's his name? You know, when you could see the face, you could see, what's his blooming name? He's a midfielder, young kid, probably one of the best players of the season so far. Nah, Paul Pogba wank. No, not Mason Greenwood. He's a striker. Midfielder. Before he got injured. And he was out for a little while. He scored that amazing goal, didn't he, against Man City? McTominay, well done to you, Bradley. Well done. Yes, McTominay. I love that guy. He reminds me so much of Roy Keane in a massive way, because he's like a dog on heat. He hunts you down. He's not scared of a tackle. He gets stuck in, but he plays for the team and not for himself. Great player. He plays like Roy. I didn't say he looked like him or he was the exact. I say he was like him, as in like the playing style, the way he plays, because he hunts players down. He doesn't give up the ball. You know, he's a great midfielder. He likes a good tackle. He likes to get stuck in and plays for the team. Listen to what I've just said. Oh my God, dude. You know, some people just don't listen. Yeah, he does play for the team. You know what I mean? He's like a Roy Keane, Paul Scholes. He goes, you know, he gets stuck in. You know, he's got the energy and passion of wearing the shirt. You know, that's what it's all about. That's what United fans want. Or any player in the team. They should have that passion and heart and soul and dedication and want to try and win for the team, not for themselves. Thoughts on Brandon Williams? I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say really. I haven't seen a great lot of him. He's all right, but I'm not seeing anything spectacular yet. But like I say, it's, you know, young kids coming through, so you know, it's all young kids, talented kids coming through. So, which is good for Man United. It's good for the team. It's a shame McTominay is Scottish, to be fair. It's a shame he's not English, because that would be a brilliant player for England. He fights for the team. Playing for the greatest team in the world. He is. I mean, I know Man City have dominated for a couple of years, you know, a few years. But Liverpool took over now, and now Man City are trying to catch up with Liverpool, and Man United are trying to catch up with Liverpool and Man City to try and. But in a way, that, you know, it's a rebuild. But the way that we performed against Man City, and this is an ongoing thing, you know, every time Man United play against the bigger teams, we seem to like raise the bar a bit. You know, when these players, the players that we bought, Bruno Fernandes, has made a massive difference to us. We seem to click straight away. And since Paul Pogba's been out, we've performed a lot better to when he's been playing, because Paul Pogba's just a lazy shit. He is so lazy. He might be a lovely guy in real life. He might help people, you know, around everywhere. Great respect for that. But on the field, you know, that's where he's supposed to be earning his wage packet, on the pitch. You know, but he doesn't do anything. He's just such a lazy shower of shit. You know, I'd rather him fuck off and go somewhere else. And, you know, so, because like I say, McTominay's done a fantastic job in midfield. He's just, honestly, God, he's just an outstanding player. I'd rather someone, right, I'd rather have a player with less talent, but with heart and soul and dedication and want to win and puts 110% in every single game, than someone with fucking tons full of talent who's just a lazy bastard who don't want to do anything for the team. Lucas, you're doing it again. You're doing it again. You know, this you've had a, you know, you've had a chance, and I did warn you. Please do not be attacking people that are in my channel. You know, you can't just tell people to shut up and be aggressive like that. That's not gonna stand good in my channel, mate. So that, you know, last chance. I will time you out if you attack people like that again, because that's not, you know, you've apologised before. Don't do it again. Mitch, stay out of it. I've dealt with it. No need for you to jump in. Yeah, Fred's improved as well. Fred's improved no end. I believe that McTominay and Fred have been a great combination in midfield. I wouldn't give Fred the time of day for free kicks though. I'd keep him off the free kick situation. So you know, Lucas, you're doing it again, mate. You're doing it again. I will time you out. I don't want to, but I will if you keep on. I will deal with it. There's no need for you to jump in and deal with it. You're not a moderator. I'm just making that point. Just, you know, chill out, man. No, I've spoken to you. I speak to people. I put them into place. I tell them, you know, behave. I will deal with it. No need for you to jump in. I will deal with it. People are causing problems. I deal with it. Give them a chance. If not, gone. So please, if you want to enjoy the stream, Dan, you know, just chill out. I feel as though Mason Greenwood should be a bit more game time because he has good talent. I totally agree with that, but it's one of those, because you got Rashford who's basically on his way back now, and from his back injury. You got McTominay and Fred, who's just been outstanding in midfield. The defence is kind of like ifs and buts, you know. Plays well at times and then plays a load of shit, you know. So I'd say the defence needs strengthening. We need a natural striker because we haven't got a natural striker. So that's another player that we need to get, is a natural striker and a defender. But I do believe he's really improved a lot Fred has really improved him. When you ban people, they make new accounts and come back. Well, I know that, but like I say, you're just gonna have to keep an eye on it, and you know, if people that do that, then you know they'll only get timed out. But yeah, we'll have one more game and see if we can win. But you know, at the moment that, well, it's just full of oh Jesus Christ, that went from 26 to 24, 20, now 18. Is that going to go up again, or is that going to stay there? Right, we'll give it a go, see what happens. Wow. Okay, how do you think this United team compares to Liverpool when we were rebuilding a few years ago? It's just kind of like the same, but I think we've improved no end since Pogba's been injured. I think the new signing of Bruno Fernandes has been outstanding. McTominay, who's came in, and he's been a revelation as well. So we're on a good path. I will be at 6 o'clock, buddy. I will be at 6 o'clock. I'll be doing both at 6. There's no point doing one and then not being able to afford the main ones, you know. So I will be doing both. So I'll do the ultimate one first to get the big one out of the way, the main one, and then do this, you know, the casual one. To be fair. Okay, he's paused it already. He's paused it, and I don't know why that means, but why he's paused it. Whether he's putting a. Here is just the one main attacker in this line. I don't know. I hate it when they do that. I hate that when they do that. When they pause it mid-game or pause it straight. It's so suspect because you just don't know the meaning or what the mindset while they're doing it. Okay, here we go. Skiller again. Skiller again. Skiller, drag back. Fuck off with your drag backs, you pussy. I'm not sure. I mean, we've had different people saying it's an 88 or, you know, higher. But for me personally, I think it will be kind of like similar to the ones that we've done before, like 86. So I wouldn't say it's going to be horrendous, because if you think about it logically, if it's horrendous, there's not going to be many people doing it. So they've got to think, well, do they want people to do the SBC or not? That's the thing. Fucking hell, that was delayed. Oh. That's a foul, ref, come on. Okay, we have a skiller now. As soon as he's paused it, it's a skiller. So honest to God, there's no way of getting out of these lower divisions unless they fucking grow some bollocks. It's so the game's delayed. I can feel it when I'm pressing the button. It's not responding. So that patch has done shit. Oh, Renato, man, come on. Oh, okay. Just leave the deluxe one. Well, I mean, for what people have been getting out of it as well. Oh, go on. There we go. Look, multi-skiller from a non-skiller. Every single time. Are you going to click on them then, please? Or not? Are you just going to... There we go. As soon as they do skills, look, it fucks the mechanics. You can't do shit. There we go. A different player again. Different player again. It's every single time. At this point in the game, it's every single time. It's a constant thing now. Look, it's doing more skills than, doing more tricks than a magic show. Scummy. It's scummy. The game's scummy. You know, I was so slow in it. My players are like not moving. I'm like going back to the same play I've already passed to, which I don't want to, but my player's not giving me options. I don't want to do ball rolling. Why would I want to do that? I'm not a skiller. I don't want to be. I don't implement it. It's shit. Right. Luigi, goodbye. Fuck off. Disappear. No, I'm not. I don't do that shit. No, not interested. Not interested. I'm here to play football, not to learn how to be a ballerina. That's the whole point of playing the game. That's all the whole point of buying it. It's supposed to be a football match, not a ballerina.
Thiago Silva. Baby. Out of the wide area. One.
Okay, now every time he still managed to get the ball back, even though I tackled him. Well, can we attack now? My players, look, there's no movement at all. Look, they're all stood still. Look. Hello, players. Are you actually going to move into space so I can pass to you and move forward so I can advance in the attack mode, or are you just going to stand there stagnant? Look. Fucking hell, no. Well, it's not, because I don't do it. I don't do nothing. I don't do one single skill. The skill is basically in the game. Move, pass. You know, get your player into space to move to pass to create the opportunity for, you know, not flinging your legs around your neck half a dozen times because you want to be a ballerina. You know, that's totally different altogether. You want to be a, you know, ballerina. Go and be a ballerina. Go and put some ballet shoes on. This is supposed to be a football match, not a something from a fucking twat. Yeah, it's. It's bad. It doesn't make any difference. It's shit. The update's a load of bollocks. It makes no odds whatsoever. There's still a delay in the game. That's a fucking foul, you dumb bastard. But we're still getting cheats on the game. We're still getting cheats because I'm still playing against two people. I'm not playing against one. Yeah, I might have Messi, so fucking what if I have Messi? Doesn't mean that the people I'm playing against should fucking cheat because I've got 99 Messi on the pitch. What right do they have cheating? What right do they have being a bellend and cheating? Because I've got fucking Messi on the pitch. You know? That's like saying, well, like they've got fucking players on the pitch, so I've got to fucking do a DDoS just to get a win. You know, play your own bleeding game for fuck's sake. You win, you lose. But I'd rather lose fairly, win fairly. You know, I'd rather win by playing football than playing like a twat. See how long it took him to bring that ball down to actually... Fuck off. Look, I can't click on him again. Fuck's sake. That could have been worse. I was unable to click on the player I wanted then.
Wants to get on the ball. They're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. And Marcel Desailly. Roberto Carlos with the ball. Pulls blue to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. Here's Renato Sanchez.
Fuck, you got the ball.
Right out.
See, look, it's a different play. Look, multi-skiller bullshit. Look, Volta.
It's 4-0 now.
Get it! Fucking hell, you fucking pussies. It's pussy FIFA, pussy FIFA. It's not FIFA. It's not 1v1, let's try and be the best that we can be. It's trying to be the biggest cunt that can be. Jesus Christ. It's not, no, not from like 10 versus 10 doing the same fucking spinning around like a lunatic. Bye. Bye, fate, false account. Bye, false account. Bye. Alright, let's put him in. I did try, but I pressed the wrong flaming button. There we go. That's what I meant to have done in the first place. Put him on. Stick him over there. Morales is a class player, but we're going to have to put this guy in, I think. There we go. So that was another one with a false account, so I got rid of that. That was false.
Oh, they played it short. Renato Sanchez.
Get away with Julie, you twat. Fucking hell, he had everybody back then, I couldn't get through. So another pussy who needs someone else to play. Watch the game back, that's proof in the pudding once again. So everyone's dropped down again. Looks as though gutless people who can't play in their own divisions just need to lower themselves down to be arsewipes. Scum of the earth. You see, that's why I'm getting the plus amount of points, because basically they've lowered themselves from a high division all the way down. That's why I'm getting plus amount of points when I draw. So the proof is there. Proof is just there. There you go. Right. So the player which I've been looking at, so let's just have a quick recap on what we've been saying. I've been looking at this player. This is the guy which I'm definitely thinking of getting to improve my midfield. This guy as well, he's dropped no end, so that's another guy which a player which, depending what I pack out of my my rewards tomorrow, this is another guy which I'm definitely thinking about getting. No, that's fine. So there you go. So that's another player, but hopefully we can get some luck in our packs later on, depending what we get out of it. But anyway guys, I will see you at 6 o'clock. We will do the SBC later on, but in the meantime I'm going to pop over to Fortnite. We're going to have some laughs on there, so I'm sure Brian will love to be able to come and join on there. And if I what 8 did I will get sound. No, why don't you just keep Messi at striker, Bonnie? I don't know. It's because he's not an actual striker. But like I say, it's all up in the air. Just thinking. But anyway, guys, I'm going to pipe over to Fortnite. If Brian wants to join me, Shockwave wants to join me, if Alice or TK, whoever would like to join up on Fortnite, then you know, more than welcome to. We'll have some fun on there. We'll have a laugh. And but anyway, I will see you shortly. Have a great day, whatever you're doing, and be safe, stay good, and I will see you later on. So see you at 6. Bye for now. Peace.